and motivating them in this kind of situation is not going to leave his head. He's going to be aware of that and carry that with him. And I think that people are not going to stop asking him and talking to him about it and trying gently to bring him on board different things and see if they can't engage him and get him in the loop of this kind of stuff, because he really was so very good at it. And again, I don't think it's the first time that he's discovered he's got, a great skill or capability to do something. He is a very capable individual, but I think for him and for a lot of people, it changed our perspectives on everything. None of us had seen anything like that before. So being there for that length of time and experiencing it at that level had a changing effect on everyone. I think for him in an enormous way, and for me as well.
Well, how did it affect you? How did it change you?
I feel like I was affected and changed by the fact that I had a lot more faith in people than I had before, in their ability to, the American program of being extremely selfish and, I'm not, this one, let's see, try this again. I think one of the biggest things that I took away from it was realizing that there are very tenacious groups of people who refuse to give up, and there are also people who do give up. But I was amazed at how positive and upbeat and strong and committed some of these people were to rebuilding their homes and to living in this situation and living with what they had in front of them, because this had not been experienced before in America in our lifetimes. And I also saw the same kind of behavior in Indonesia. This is what's happened. This is what we've got to deal with. We must move on and move forward. And it gave me a lot more faith in humankind, I suppose. And it also reminded me how little we need and how little we require as Americans. I cannot believe the amount of stuff that exists in each home. It's just mind-boggling. It makes you want to go back to your apartment or your house and throw everything you own away. You realize how little you can live with and how little you actually really do need. And also I walked away from it with some friendships that will last me for the rest of my life. And so that was one of the most rewarding parts of it. It's meeting people that I really truly admired, and I got access to some really amazing folks.